Alright guys, welcome back to another Stocks to Watch this week. Of course, we're filming this on Friday before the Monday that we're all talking about, the Monday that we're all looking at our stocks at 8:30 in the morning or 9:30 in the morning if you're in Florida. I'm in Minnesota, so I'm on Central Time. Monday is the day to look at these stocks. What are we going to look for? Well, I'm telling you on the Friday before the Monday, so you have something to prepare for. Let's do it. And it's a little bit late today, just the way it is. And I'm so happy I got my new microphone. It is the Maono sound condensing microphone. Who really shows their microphone in videos anyways? Well, we do, because I want you to start recording videos too. We have a Camtasia tutorial on how to do that on your screens. Super easy. Edit in Camtasia, upload to YouTube. After all, most people on here are just talking, so I want you to get into it too and make some money. Alright, so the lesson today, which I'm going to reiterate at the end, is don't be the guy that tells you he should have bought a stock. Alright, don't be the guy or gal that says, oh, I saw this stock at $15 and now it's at 30 and I should have bought it. And I knew I should have bought it. Don't be the guy that looked at Bitcoin at $3,000 and then looks at it again now at $55,000 and never bought it. Don't be that person. You know why? I'll tell you why. You don't want to be that person because it's more painful to know of an opportunity and not take advantage of it and then see it go by than it is to jump in and potentially lose a little. Because if you jump in and if you buy, especially on Webull, where you can put in $100 and get up to 4 free stocks for doing literally nothing, you get free money delivered to your Webull account, you cash it out, take the money, because it's more painful to miss an opportunity than it is to get in on the opportunity and lose a little bit. Whether you buy a stock like Apple or DNMR, or STBK, or DMTK, because when you get in and you lose a little bit, you're in the game. It doesn't hurt that much. And if you pick a good stock like the ones we talk about, like the ones I'm putting my own money in, you're probably going to end up okay in the long run. So I'm going to reiterate that at the end, but that just brings me to the stocks we should think about this week. All right, so they're on my phone, and I'm recording on my phone, so I'm going to have to go on memory, but I'll put those up on the screen starting right now. All right, first one is DNMR. If you haven't gotten in already, plastic reusable waste, one of the only players in the field. We should know that by now. Second one, STPK. Went up a lot the week prior to this one that I'm filming in, so it would be 2 weeks before you're watching this video. Then it went down a lot, now it's going back up. Energy Transformation, big Biden stock, check it out. DMTK is the third one. They are awesome. They are in the skincare therapeutics. Check it out. All right, but those three we've already covered, so maybe they're old news. So let's look at some new ones. Okay, so what about APPS? Took a break. They're a digital social media company that combines the apps. Check that out. Let's talk about PHUN, Fun. Also going places, well off its high at $3, down in the mid twos. For those of you guys that like penny stocks, perfect pick. They help you find your devices amidst a lot of different barriers. And I know I'm just giving a brief overview of companies, but that's because I'm a millennial. We don't like doing a lot of research. You know, we like getting things together now and figuring them out later. Duh, that's who we are. That's who we are. That's how you might be. So fifth one, I'm going to throw out SunPower Energy because it's down so much. Okay, great. Sixth one, I'm going to throw out MSauce. And then seventh one, I'm going to throw out, what's it called? There's MSauce and there's CNBS, which sounds like MSNBC, but it's actually just a marijuana ETF. Now, I was talking to my friend who worked at the restaurant at the Biltmore Hotel in Miami about how marijuana and its technologies are probably going to become the next Advil. That's a bold statement, but we like being bold. And once these regulations are passed in the US and in Canada, I mean, the legislation's already in place. You know, I don't support marijuana being in our societies because of the effect it has on underage individuals. But if it can help older people, we already use drugs to cure things. If it becomes just another drug that's appropriately rationed and used, I'm just saying, you don't want to be that guy that saw the opportunity but didn't get in, and now it's $100 when you saw it at $10. And I'll see that again at the end. Okay, so brings us to 7. 8th stock you should look at. I'm not going to do the Apples, Nvidias, Microsofts, because as we covered in a previous video, these growth stocks are going to get hurt under the Biden administration. It's not a growth environment now. It's more of a just run as fast as you can environment, and then growth is going to slow down because the policies are not growth policies. They're just not. We have to admit that to ourselves. I'm going to throw out another one, which is going to be Royal Caribbean. No, I'm just kidding. You should have bought that back in March of 2020, but if you didn't, probably not the time. The next one I'm going to throw out is just Palantir or Palantir. They have been crushed on like semi-bad earnings and missing a couple different targets. Palantir is going places. They're a big company. They have government contracts. They're amazingly good with technology. People were getting jobs with them coming out of my college graduation in 2010. Palantir. You're going to see it at $100, and you're going to wish you were in earlier. Palantir. It's down a lot. We need 2 more just to round off the list. So I'm just going to throw a couple ETFs at you because why not? I do believe we all should have our money in ARK because that really holds me afloat on bad days. ARK usually goes up, and when ARK goes up, it's a good barometer for the rest of the market, okay? Because, like, you know that all your other small companies are going to go up if ARK's up. Anything innovative or cutting edge will probably go up because ARK focuses on those. If they go up, those will go up. And honestly, just don't be the person that missed out on ARK. Don't be that person. It's amazing. I got my dad into it, and my dad is so old-fashioned and a very successful investor, reads a lot of the prospectus summaries, makes a lot on vaccine stocks, tech stocks, made a lot on Netflix before anyone was really doing it. But I got him to do ARK, so I can get you to do ARK too. And lastly, I'd just say space stocks. I mean, Virgin Galactic is great. SPCE, they're going places. You're going to see a time when space tours are a thing, and you want to be there early. And if you don't want to do space, then just do robotics. Because I heard from a really nice YouTube commenter, and I hope you all post a comment and let me know what you think of this. I heard that she said that buying a robot now in 2021, as crazy as it sounds, like buying a robot for your apartment or your condo would be like buying the IBM computer in 1980. Remember when they said it was so big? Like, why would I buy that? I don't need that in my house. Well, who needs a computer in their house now? Everyone. So it's big, it's hunky, it's going to get more affordable. Robots are going to be in our houses, and we're going to have to get used to them. That's my prediction. That's all I have to say. If you're wondering what's up in the life over here, just got back from Miami. We're going back to Florida again in early March for a little spring break action. Probably on the Gulf. If you're down there, hit me up. We'll get a drink, get some food. Really good seafood, you know. Conch, mahi-mahi, whatever you like. It's just a good place to be. You have to be there when it's 20 below, 30 below here in Minneapolis. Won't say any more about that. But, yeah, that's all. If you haven't gotten invested yet, check out the links to Webull below. A lot of people are signing up. You can get up to 2 free stocks now. So I think the offer is kind of like squeezing. It might be 4, but I think it says 2. If you click the link below, it says 2. Just sign up. Put in your basic info. They're 100% secure. Put in your like date of birth, hometown, social security, how much you make, what kind of stocks you want to get into, and then Webull will send you those free stocks. I promise if they don't, I'll yell at them, and I will follow up for you. Anyways, Webull's a great account. I turned, I think, $20,000 into like $35,000 already. So I got a bunch of free stocks for putting in my money, and I just bought things like Chewy. You can buy Bitcoin on there, I bought Bitcoin on there, I bought Ethereum on there. It's all just really obvious. You just got to have some patience. And, you know, we're in a bull market now, so you just have to wait out like a week if you have a bad week. All right, guys, so that's it. Lastly, like I said, don't be the person that sees an opportunity tells their friend about it, and then has to tell their friend, and then has to tell their friend 2 months later that they should have bought in on the opportunity because you called it, but you didn't do it. It's more painful to miss an opportunity than it is to get in on the opportunity and to lose a little bit. Because if you do it right, and I know a lot of you guys are sensible out there and do your research, you will probably come out ahead. And at least you'll be in the game learning. And that's what we do. We learn, take risks that are calculated, and we invest. And we do it together. All right. Speaking of together, I'll see you in the comments. Subscribe for more investing advice. And if you want to know how to make a blog, I will personally send you the link to those videos. If you want to know how to make a blog, let me know in the comments below. I'll personally send you the link to our most updated video on how to do that easily for beginners and on a great budget. If you want to know how to make a blog, let me know in the comments below. I will personally send you a link to our latest video on how to do that with amazing discounts, all the latest technology for beginners. Yeah, I'm Brad Ryan, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.